Hey guys, I'm Michael Auger and this is Giving It a Go before the Big 3-0. Now every week for 30 weeks I'll be giving it a go, trying something different before my 30th birthday. This week we're talking all things nutrition and health with nutritionist Stephen Box. Come on in. Woo!
Oh,
Studio applause there.
that was big. Thank you very much,
How you
Michael.
doing? Nice to see you.
Me, and you,
Thank you for lending me your Team Box t-shirt.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Good.
Plenty more where that came from.
Yes, well hopefully after today you'll have plenty more people wanting to wear one. Now, just for those at home, tell them about yourself.
So, I suppose to really wrap it up into, keep this pretty brief, I'm an online nutritionist. I help people essentially achieve their goals with their fitness, their health, their body composition, whether they're singers like yourself, actors or sportsmen. I've worked with for example, like the England goalkeeper for futsal, so a whole range of different people, or just people who just want to lose a little bit of weight for the summer.
And what made you want to get into that?
I suppose from a much younger age, I actually used to do a little bit of modelling, and I kind of evolved that. I was getting loads of questions. Steve, what should I do about my diet? How can I get fitter? How can I be healthier? And essentially evolved a business helping other people. I went to university, learned more about nutrition training, and ever since then I set up my own practice and helping others achieve kind of what I had done from where my passion sort of stemmed from, really.
So for you it's not just all about lifting heavy weights, there's much more to it than that?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of it is, like with everything, you've got to train smart, you've got to eat a balanced diet, and hopefully today we can really talk about what a real balanced diet should look like. Because it's not as extreme and as boring as the media like to portray it as.
Okay. So should we get started?
Yeah, let's do it. So Michael, we've got a little game for you.
Okay.
And
I'll give it a go.
You will give this game a go. So we're going to be talking all things calorie and energy.
Right.
Now, just to give you guys a bit of a quick backstory onto calories, literally a calorie is just a measurement for energy.
Right.
Just like a centimetre is a measurement for distance.
Great.
Okay? So I just want you to think about that. Now, every food that we eat, every drink that we have will have some sort of calories in it. That's how we survive as human beings. We need energy to move and survive and function, okay? So I've got a little game. I'm gonna show you an item of food.
Yeah.
You've got to guess how many calories is in it. And then the next item, you're gonna play higher or lower.
Right, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is the next item I show you higher in calories or lower in calories than the one previous?
Right.
You up for the challenge?
Yes, I'll
Cool.
give it a go.
So the first item is an avocado.
An avocado.
What,
Right.
So what's the
They're
first
good
thing?
for you though, aren't they?
Are they?
High in fat. Does that matter? Does that affect calories?
Well, there is 9 calories in every 1 gram of fat.
So calories is related to fat.
Yes.
So when we talk about, counting calories or looking at fat content, they're actually
They're the
part
same
of the same thing.
It's like a pound coin is we know there's 100 pennies in a pound coin, right?
Okay. Right.
Whereas if you had a £5 note, you know that there's 500 pennies in that £5 note, right?
Okay.
So, for example, every gram of fat that's in here will contain 9 calories. Every gram of protein will contain 4. Every gram of carbohydrate will also contain 4 calories.
So what you're saying is the calories is the overall, and then that's broken down into all the different elements.
Exactly.
Interesting. Right, okay, let's guess.
How many do you think then? You can hold it if you want. Like you said,
Well, now I know.
healthy food, right?
Okay, what does it say on here? Large avocado, that's not giving me any clues. Okay, I reckon, I know there's probably a lot of calories. I'm gonna say 300.
That's not a bad guess.
Isn't it?
Yeah, this, I'd used a medium avocado, is a sort of general all-rounder, and that's about 240, 250, so it's not too bad. Okay, so we have one of my favourite foods of all time,
Okay.
an all-butter croissant.
An all butter croissant. Can I hold it?
You can, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, I've got a feeling you're trying to trick me here, because I think people at home would think that an all butter croissant has more calories in than an avocado, am I right? But
How many calories do you think's in there?
I reckon 200.
Not a bad guess,
Is that
mate.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
180 calories.
180. So it's better to eat a whole croissant than a whole avocado.
So in regards to your weight management, so whether you're looking to lose body fat and bring your body weight down, then the most important thing is calorie balance.
Right.
So there's nothing wrong with the croissant, and there's also nothing wrong with the avocado. They just serve different purposes. If you really fancy something sweet and savoury, then the croissant's the go-to option. If you want something a little bit higher in, for example, fibre and more nutrients, then the avocado's that better choice. So you ready for your next one?
Ready. I'll pop the avocado down.
So the next item I've got for you is Greek yogurt.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yep. Now
this no
this
fat, or
it's
is
quite
it
a
fat?
large. This is just regular Greek yogurt that you would get if you went to a restaurant or something and you had Greek yogurt with a little bit of muesli, you know, something like that. Let's say you had half of this tub, which would be a regular sort of size. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many calories in the Greek yogurt?
Not many, I don't think.
Okay.
Half a thing of that, I reckon 75.
75.
Is that really bad?
Yeah, we're looking more like 350 for just half of this. Yeah.
So, I'm confused. I feel like the croissant is the least amount of calories so far.
Yeah. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with the Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is really high in protein. There's some really good, obviously, large amounts of calcium in here. Again, it's going to make you feel great, okay? But you just have to be aware that it also contains a lot of calories. Now we're going to go on to some maybe better alternatives to keep the calories down as well as still get the protein and the calcium. But again, like, we've got to look at the diet as a whole. You can't just look at a food in isolation and think, do you have a good or bad diet? If you had a really good nutritious day and you kept under your calorie allotment or target each day and you had a croissant in there, that's fine. It's not, one croissant isn't going to ruin your day. Okay?
So it really is all about a balanced diet?
Yeah, just like eating one salad doesn't make you healthy, right?
What? Next. Right.
So 350, your next one.
350?
For just
That means
half
there's
a tub.
700 calories in this whole tub.
Yeah, about that, yeah. So the next one,
Oh, I like the look of this one.
glazed donut.
Okay. Can I have it?
You can.
Thank you.
It's got a little sugar coating on there.
I think I'm just going to need to test this just to...
Good glaze,
That's really nice.
yeah. More or less.
Well, I think glaze is bad for you, isn't it? I'm going to say 200.
190.
I know my donuts.
you do know the croissants and the donut calories, yeah.
Wow.
A lot better than the Greek
That's
yogurt. Yeah, it's good.
Right, quick.
So, actually, the donut is lower in calories than the Greek yogurt.
That is just bizarre.
Yep.
But the thing is, okay, here's a question for you. I find that when I eat a donut,
Yep.
I want another one.
Yep.
When I eat Greek yogurt, I'm full.
Cool. Yeah. Nice. So now we're talking about something completely different, which is how that food makes you feel.
Right.
Okay, and the satiety aspect. Protein is very, very good at keeping you satiated, which basically means keep you fuller for longer. So the Greek yogurt, although it contains more calories in a single serving, actually, if that then stops you eating for longer periods of the day, then actually by the end of it, you're going to be in a larger calorie deficit.
Yeah, because you never hear of someone going, I ate 3 tubs of Greek yogurt this morning. You
Yeah.
hear of people saying, I ate a whole box of 6 donuts.
Especially when it comes in a pack of 4.
Exactly.
Now-
and then it becomes about 750 calories.
Because I tried to get one single donut and I couldn't do it. I could only buy it in a pack of 4.
Really?
Yep, so one of the best tips I can give you is if you are on a diet or you're trying to, lose a little bit of body fat, then the best thing that you can do is go for individually wrapped foods.
Right.
Because then it's not in the house, it's not in the cupboards, or if you're amongst friends, share them out. Have your one, enjoy it, and then move on with the rest of your day.
Next.
Smoothie.
Okay.
Green smoothie. It's got some
So what's the
kiwi.
okay, kiwi.
It's got some apple juice, pineapple juice, banana, kiwi, mango, some other bits and bobs, some ginger, some spinach.
But I've got a feeling again. So we're on, what was it, 190 for the donut. I'm going to go lower, I think 150.
390.
Why are the healthy foods so high in calories?
Now, you made a really good point earlier about the Greek yogurt. Okay, you can eat some Greek yogurt and it's, it'll make you feel fuller. Now, the unfortunate thing with a lot of our smoothies that are advertised as a more healthier option, and again, there's nothing wrong with this. It contains a lot of vitamins and minerals, but because it is a lot of blended fruit contains carbohydrates contain calories, it all mounts up, okay?
And you can get so many calories so quickly into you.
Exactly, and the problem with it is more of the mindset that you have around food. So you would, let's say you're on a healthy diet and you're trying to be good, you would easily consume this, thinking, yeah, great, I've had a really good day, and you'd feel positive about it. Whereas if you ate a donut, which as we know is literally half the calories, you'd be like, oh, I've ruined my diet now, I may as well eat the whole packet. It's at that point you essentially have really ruined your diet. Yeah. It's a bit like, if you dropped your phone on the floor, you would quickly check and go, oh, I really hope it hasn't cracked it. You wouldn't go, oh, well, I dropped it, so I may as well just smash it, would you?
So if it has cracked, you do go, oh, well, I'll just not take as much care of it from now on.
I don't know, I won't do that.
Just me.
I'd be like, oh, I really need to buy a case.
Okay, how many have we got there?
Last one.
Last one.
Half a bag of nuts.
Now they're bad calorie-wise, I know they are, because they're good fat, is what you're told, isn't it?
Yep, they are. They contain
so
some
I reckon
pretty good
there's
fats,
450.
Not a bad, yeah, pretty much.
Really?
I'll give you that.
Yay!
Even though you haven't, yeah, you're about right. Yeah,
Really?
450 for half a bag of this, yeah.
That's crazy, because you could sit and eat a whole bag of those.
Easily, yeah. I mean, the problem with something like this is you just kind of eat it without knowing. Let's say you're watching TV and you've got that, that bowl of nuts there and you sort of just keep grabbing it. Before you know it, if you ate the whole thing, that's over 900 calories.
Okay, so if my calculations are correct, if I ate all 6 of those items, I'd be eating about 1,800 calories. Now, What does that mean on a day-to-day basis? Yeah,
it's a really good question because we haven't given this much context, right? So your metabolism that we often get, hear about a lot. A lot of people say, I've got a slow metabolism. Now, every single day, you're gonna burn a certain amount of calories. Right. And that's gonna depend on how active you are and also how big you are. Your body needs calories to survive, it needs calories to move. So the more you move, the more you're gonna need, right? Okay. So it does vary. Now, typically what the government would say is 2,000 calories is probably about right for your average female. About 2,500 for typical male, okay? Now, and it's generally because men are a little bit taller and carry a little bit more muscle. So that's why they're able to burn a little bit more calories.
Okay.
So what my suggestions are, the first thing that you want to do is just have a look at the back of the packet, see how many calories are in the food that you're eating, and then what you can quite simply do is, my best tip is just to look for a lower calorie option. It still means you can eat your favorite foods, but go for that lower calorie option. So if you go out for a drink and you normally have the pina colada, which is maybe 1,000 calories, maybe go for the Prosecco or the gin in slimline tonic. Okay, and we've got some
favourite drinks.
and I got some examples to show you.
Okay.
So instead of snacking on nuts, which was about 900 calories for the entire bag,
yeah,
I've got here some popcorn. Do you like popcorn?
Yeah. Popcorn.
So what we're looking for literally even if you ate the entire pack of all this popcorn, it's only 400 calories compared to this. So let's got some more swaps for you.
Okay.
Doritos crisps.
Yes.
Pop chips.
Okay.
So for every portion size, there's 50 calories less in here.
Okay.
Okay. Energy drink.
Okay.
Another energy drink.
So this one's
a regular,
and that one's
0
ultra.
calorie.
Oh, 0 calorie.
Okay.
So mine says per 100 ml, 50 calories.
Yep, mine is 11.
What?
Sorry, per 100 ml, sorry, 2. Beg your pardon.
What?
There's 11 in the entire can. How many's in your tank?
120. Is that right? No.
You've got per 250, and you've got 2 times that, so you're looking at about 240 calories in yours, and I'm looking at 11. The final one.
Ice cream! Yes, Ben & Jerry's, my... Oh, I like the fish food.
Oh, well, you've got caramel.
Okay.
And I've got caramel here as well.
Oh, so like for like, here we go.
So how many calories in the entire tub?
Right.
So you need to times the 100 by 5.
Okay. Oh, my maths isn't very good. Okay, 1,350.
Okay. Mine is 320.
So there's over 1,000 calories in this tub.
And 320 in here. Same size.
No, I mean over 1,000 more in mine than yours.
Yeah.
So if I'm thinking about 1,000 calories and I say, right, it's fine, I'll eat this and then I'll go to the gym and burn 1,000 calories.
Yep.
What actually am I talking about? What sort of exercise would I need to do to burn 1,000 calories?
So for somebody of your size, you'd probably need to stay on the cross trainer for about 2 hours.
What? I'll just have this one. Thank you. So you've just challenged me with the higher or lower calorie challenge. You've got an idea that we can challenge these guys at home.
Yep. My challenge for you guys is when you're out in the supermarket or whatever it is, whether you're you want a takeaway, go for the lowest calorie option that you can find.
Okay, so your challenge is send us your picture of the image of the product you would normally have and a lower calorie option and hashtag give it a go. Now, I've had a challenge, they've had a challenge, so I think it's time you had a challenge.
Well, I didn't sign up for this.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that's a... Oh, it hit me. Guys, good lungs on him. That's only 10 seconds. Keep going. I think it's gonna pop.
I'm worried it's gonna pop.
Go, go, go! 10 seconds left. You can go bigger. It's gonna hit me right in the face. 5 seconds. 2, 1, stop. Wow. Ah! Don't touch me with it. 148 centimeters.
Is that good?
That's amazing. Well done.
Yes!
Okay, so that's all we've got time for today. But remember, we don't cry because it's over. We smile because it happened. You've never heard that before, have you?
No, I love it.
See? Now, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and, of course, follow Stephen. His details are below. And please share this video on all your social medias too. But until next time, when I'll be giving it a go before the big 3-0, goodbye.